becomes much better than what you thought it was.
I just thought it was weird.
What is Fooly Cooly?
Fooly Cooly is like, okay, to most people, it is the strangest show with no plot, and it just doesn't make any sense. To anyone who actually sits and pays attention to Fooly Cooly, it makes perfect sense, it has an excellent story, and it's freaking weird.
Watch it in order, though, because when we watched a random episode, it's like, what?
Jesus Christ.
We watched, like, the 4th episode, just because it was on TV, and we're like, what the fuck? I go back and I watch every single Fooly Cooly episodes, I'm like, this makes sense.
I could say the same thing about Homestuck.
No, but I'm sticking and watching Homestuck from the beginning!
What? What did you even just say there?
I'm gonna explode.
Don't know what. What?
I'm gonna explode. He's doing science in his living room. Why?
Why not? Science is fucking awesome.
There must be reason.
Does there always have to be a reason or rhyme to things that happen?
Yes.
Why?
I need it to make sense, or it does not.
It needs to make sense, even if it's a very fine line of making sense, such as in the instance of Fooly Cooly.
There has to be some kind of explanation, and I'll accept it. If there is none, I will hate it.
Okay, the explanation for the beginning of Homestuck and why that stuff happens is because the readers wanted it to happen. That's your reason.
That is not good enough.
That's the only reason there was. That was literally the only point to it.
Explain it in the story, though.
Okay, in the story, Act 1 is almost completely irrelevant. Like, seriously. In terms of the story itself, the only thing Act 1 does is set up for Act 2, where the story starts taking shape.
Then why you haven't let us read Act 1?
Because if you don't read Act 1, Act 2 isn't going to make any sense.
Oh, yes, it would. I'm pretty positive if I don't read Act 1 and I just straight into Act 2, it would make sense.
Well, you don't have much of a choice now. You're almost done with Act 1.
I am almost done with Act 1, and this is just killing me. Basically, to explain what Fooly Cooly is, a kid who's in middle school gets hit in the head with a guitar by some chick who's in her 20s, and basically things start coming out of his head.
It explains it later.
It explains it later.
Actually,
I think it explains it in the second episode.
It explains it later.
It makes perfect sense. I love the show. It
makes perfect sense when you understand the context of what happens afterward. It explains it, retroactively.
It gives hints at it through for the first episode.
The whole goddamn thing. It's awesome.
It makes sense. The whole thing makes sense.
Perfect sense. For all those people who simply don't get it, I would love to explain it to you, but Mac is in this, and he doesn't even know what Fooly Cooly is.
It's an anime, isn't it?
Yes.
That's all I know about it. It's an anime.
It's what, 5 episodes?
Very short.
It's like 5 episodes.
Yeah, something like that. I can't remember.
It's 5 or 6.
I don't particularly care for TV shows.
Yeah, let me check it out.
It was less than 10, I know that.
I definitely know it was less than 10.
Well, it was shorter than Madoka.
I think Cowboy Bebop was another really good one, but actually that makes sense. Cowboy Bebop is...
It was okay. I couldn't get into it myself, but then again, I went watch the first episode. I tried getting back into it, but it just seemed too slow for me.
No, just, one sec. I'm trying to find how many episodes there are. Oh, plus Fooly Cooly has, like, the greatest music for an anime I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I'm pretty sure it's only 6 episodes.
It's getting late. I have to go to sleep soon because class is tomorrow morning.
Damn it.
Alright, you...
Yeah, I have
FLCL 6 episodes.
Yep.
There's also a manga. I wonder how many chapters.
Probably also very short. I'm pretty sure
15.
The came after the, I think the manga came after the TV show did.
That's
released 2007 for the manga.
And then Fooly Cooly came out in...
I don't have that. You check. But it's only 15 chapters.
Fooly Cooly Wiki. Fooly Cooly. Fooly Cooly awesome. No, but I love hearing people talk about Fooly Cooly.
Well, it's weird how it's FLCL. Also, it's spelled Furi on this right here.
Okay,
Because Fooly Cooly is
Fooly
Cooly is an alternate name for it though.
Fooly Cooly?
Yeah, there's Fooly Cooly. Then it's like FURIC. KURI FLCL. It's just an alternate name.
Fooly Cooly is the actual name of it, and Fooly Cooly is actually it's a Japanese slang word.
Yeah. Because an actual...
Which also kind of helps explain some of the scenes in Fooly Cooly, because the main character is asked to explain what Fooly Cooly is.
Yeah.
Doesn't know what Fooly Cooly is.
And the dad tries.
But it's something that is like it's something that's shown throughout the whole show. So if you know what Fooly Cooly means, then it helps with you understanding some of the scenes. Like, someone's talking and he's like, but do you know what Fooly Cooly is? Fooly Cooly is like this and this and this, and he's making weird hand gestures. But if you understand what Fooly Cooly means, those hand gestures make perfect sense.
Curious.
Now he's fixing his house and putting everything back, and there's a countdown going on.
Yes, there is.
Well, I'm just about to wait for these whole 2 minutes.
It's not gonna work. It only goes through a certain number of sections or seconds per panel.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's a GIF. It'll reloop. Why am I stuttering? That's weird.
I don't know. Fooly Cooly. Yeah.
There's two meanings to it.
How nice.
Well, yeah. There's two meanings to a lot of things.
I'm pretty sure.
I looked up for the definition for the slang of Fooly Cooly. There's two different. And there's also American version.
Who cares about the American version? Actually, this is the reason why I like other languages compared to English, is because they have single words which mean phrases. Why don't we have that?
Because English is the worst language in existence.
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
No, like there's just no contest. English is by far the worst language ever.
Hardest language to learn.
Well, think of it. Like French have a single word which means someone like someone you sleep with but you're not within a relationship with.
Mistress? No, that's not right.
No, mistress is when you're married and you're having sexual interactions with someone.
Concubines, what you're
thinking your wife. No, concubine is someone that you're married to.
No, actually, concubines. You're married to someone, but you had like this harem woman somewhere else.
Do you mean like just a single word to represent friends with benefits?
Yeah, that's it.
That's interesting.
They have single words for like, I don't know. They have like a lot of single word things, and it's just awesome. It's just like, oh, thank you. Now I don't have to form like this full sentence, which can be explained with one thing.
Yep.
And it's all very common stuff, which helps a lot.
I wouldn't know.
But no, I do not know French in its entirety, so no one ask. I'm at 2:32. I'm coming so close to the end of this thing.
Congratulations, you must be so proud.
No, I'm not.
Why aren't you proud? You should be proud you made it through. You powered through something that you seem to absolutely fucking despise.
Ethan, get a play of Hallelujah set up in the background, so once you finish it, you can hit that.
That's pretty clever. That's clever.
If I didn't have headphones in, I would do that myself.
But which version of Hallelujah? There's so many.
The singing version with angels and music in the background.
Always start with the final countdown thing.
The final countdown.
Which actually works perfectly.
Thank you.
Which works perfectly with the countdown going in the background.
Now I feel like I should be in a rock. I'm gonna be like one black guy. I'm gonna be like America when I finish this thing. About to read the first act of Homestuck just so I can go, America! Oh, come on, just please finish. I'm at 2141. I am coming close.
Got like 5 or 6 left.
Yeah.
So close.
Okay, come on. Read faster. Brain don't explode.
I was just...
Okay, something exploded, and then he got like some sort of weird blue apple. End of Act 1, I did it! Yes! Yes!
Hallelujah.
Yes! Oh.
I'm not going to start singing It's Quiet Hours here.
Praise internet gods.
Is the next page after that a curtain
Wait,
closing?
internet has
I think it
gods?
should be. Can you, hey,
Internet has gods.
Hey, Ethan,
They're
can
called
you-
admins.
Ethan, can you
Dicks.
Ethan, can you click to the next page? I think it's just a curtain closing.
One second, this gift is almost over.
Oh, okay.
Did it?
It's a flash, by the way, and there should be music.
Yeah, there was. I did it. I did it.
You sound way happier than you should be.
I totally did it. How could I not have... I could have read the second one and made perfect sense. Seriously, what was wrong with just skipping it?
Is the next page a curtain closing?
Yes.
It should be. Good.
Was.
Congratulations, you read the first act of Homestuck. And you
Holy
didn't die.
shit.
And you didn't die.
I didn't die.
But we're gonna come over there and kill you.
Oh my god, please don't. I shot through the impossible.
I was saying the impossible was like non-cat or 100 Ways to Love a Cat.
100 Ways to Love a Cat, and I watched that whole thing while just full concentration. I watched that whole thing, and I was a boss. I watched... What's that one thing? It's like that... It's the most fucked up thing on the internet. It's that...
Two Girls, One Cup?
No, not that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, Ethan, what?
No.
Ethan, why?
No,
Ethan,
That's like the...
Held Divided by Zero.
Yeah, I've heard of.
Held Divided by Zero.
Oh, that.
I've
sat
never
through
heard of that.
You actually sat through that?
Dude, it's not that bad. It's like, meh.
I have never
I
heard
don't
of
know.
this.
I don't know. I've heard you talk about it's like the guy's made out to be so bad. I don't know still.
I'm just like, whatever. This is most things you find on the internet just plugged into one. Not that long. Yeah. I did it. I am now like a boss of the internet. I feel awesome.
You read the first act of Homestuck.
Heard the first act of goddamn Homestuck.
It's like 100 panels, 200 panels.
Too long. Too long of bad and boring writing.
Okay, so what was the number you ended on? It was like 2147, right?
No, I didn't pay attention.
Yeah, it was 2147. That was the end of Act 1.
I do have a bit of a migraine. I will say that.
I'm surprised you don't have more.
The most recent page is 7966.
Do you want me to read that whole thing so that way you'll play League? What's wrong with you?
Don't forget, you
Why
want you to continue reading after that too.
Why? Why are you so evil? League is good.
I don't want to play League of Legends.
Even I wouldn't force people through this torture.
Homestuck isn't torture, for God's sake. You guys are being melodramatic.
Dude, you make 100 Ways to Love a Cat seem like a walk in the park.
I never even watched any of that. All I know is what Marcus used to sing randomly during lunch. That's all I know about it.
Ways to love a cat. 100 loving ways. Number 1.
Ethan, how